Hey y'all, it's Christy from Teadoddles. Time for a podcast. Took me a little longer to get to this than I thought it would. This weekend was a little trying. So, before we get into all of that, let's say first, welcome new subscribers, welcome back subscribers. I'm happy to have you here with me in my maker shenanigans. I do like to do the sewing things, the yarny things, and the DIY things. So you will see a little bit of all that here on this channel. I do consider this a maker channel, so if you like to make things, you might like it here. All right then. I'm excited because I hadn't done this in a while. I do have some things to show y'all. I did make some things in May, not nearly what I had on my list, which we'll discuss in just a moment. I took a break in May, which I talked about in my little brief update I did. I'll take a drink of coffee. Maybe some coffee in my hit me with your best pot mug today. Even though I'm doing this after work, it's like 4 something. But I'm gonna burn off all this energy because I got a lot to do. So it'll be alright, yeah. Usually I don't drink coffee in the afternoon if I gotta go to work the next day because sometimes it'll keep me up, sometimes it won't. So anyway. So I took time off in May because I needed it for me. Turns out I needed a break from not just school, but from everything else too. So that's what I did. Getting back into the swing of things now. I'm excited about that. Well, I thought I was going to get some stuff out in the shop and a podcast done this weekend, but y'all, this weekend was just it was a strong weekend. I'm just going to say that, okay? A lot of stuff went on that I didn't expect to happen this weekend, and have to kind of go with the flow sometimes, right? I do have some fun things to share with y'all. Like I said, some new stuff, some things that actually did get made during the month of May. So this one probably won't be as long as they usually are, but every time I say that, they turn out longer. So I don't know. I'm trying to keep this thing from, if it's bouncing, I hope it's not bouncing. I had it set up where it wouldn't do that. Hold on, let's see if I can fix it so I can stop shaking y'all around. Okay, I think I got it straight now. Had to shove some fabric up under there to keep it from bouncing. Anyway. So, what was I talking about? That might be in school and stuff. Anyway, so that I didn't get to do this weekend what I thought I was going to do, but that's okay. It's still coming up. I will be, after this finishes processing this evening, I am going to pick winners for the mini maker, not the mini, what am I saying? For the Cozy Murder Mystery Cow Facebook group and for the Maker Stash Down group. Okay, I haven't picked winners in either one, but I'm going to do it. I just did not get to it this weekend. Hopefully, well, I can't say this will be the last weekend that I'm gonna. Hopefully, it's the last weekend I have to deal with stuff that I don't want to deal with. But I am gonna be busy because this weekend I'm supposed to go to the aquarium with my son. He graduates on Friday from college, which I cannot believe. It's all virtual, so it's not a graduation to go to. But I'm gonna go see him, and we're gonna go visit the new shark and alligator exhibit at the aquarium. And then, is it the following weekend? Yes, it's the last weekend of June. I'm going on a family vacation. So, yeah, I've got to really get on the ball and get things done. So I will be all caught up. Yeah, so I'm still in school. I'm doing my training for a local company on Mondays and Wednesdays, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays I do my regular students. I'm off on Fridays in the summer, which is fabulous to be off on Fridays. Yeah, and so I get off at 2. It takes me about 45 minutes to get home, so yeah, I have the rest of the afternoon. So that's a little different than when I work spring and fall semesters, but yeah. Um, what else have I been doing? Just doing stuff, you know. Uh, Hanging out with my friends, family, getting stuff done for the shop, getting stuff done around the house. I finished cutting my grass yesterday. I don't remember if I told you I had to get a new lawnmower, which is always a fun adult purchase. A lawnmower. I could have bought a lot of yarn for that when I paid for that lawnmower. Because I have to have a riding one because I have a big yard and I am not doing that with a push mower. And to pay somebody to cut my yard would probably be $75 to $100 every 2 weeks. I can put that towards my own lawnmower. Yeah. I'll see my shirt. It's shiny. It says Yarnologist. I got this from Hobby Lobby for $3.74. Because I took my dog to the vet Saturday and they had to get a urine sample, so I had to drop her off. So I went to Hobby Lobby while she was at the vet, hoping to find some yarn clearance, even though I really don't need any more yarn. There was none. There was none to be had. They had some other clearance stuff, which I'll show in my other segment, and then I didn't get very much. But I did get some yarn, but just 2 skeins, because it was 30% off. It was stuff I hadn't tried before. That's it. So, I've been seeing all those yarn haul. I haven't watched any of them, but I've been seeing them come up in my playlist. Yarn haul videos. So I'm really bad, really super behind on any kind of crafty related videos because I've been doing other stuff. So maybe I'll get to watch some of those one day this week. We'll see. Anyway, yeah. Is there anything else I need to tell you about life and admin? We got, I talked about the giveaways, which are coming, and I'll talk more about, I guess I'll talk about them here because I always forget to talk about them in the segments that they might relate to, and one relates to multiple segments. So, if you're new here, I usually do this front part, which is life and admin, and then I do a segment called Yarny Goodness, and a segment called Fabric Obsessed, and then a segment called DIY and Thrifty Fun, and I put the different stuff in the different places. So if I had talked about the Maker Stash Down, that is going on. I didn't do a blog post this month. I may share this video in the group. Usually I do a blog post and a video last month. That's what I did. I didn't get that this month. But the Maker Stash Down, it doesn't matter what you make. The Maker Stash Down is if you have a lot of maker supplies like I do, it's trying to actually use them and, you know, bring the stash down. So I have a Facebook group called Teadoddles Makers, and that group you can actually post anything you make in there to share. If you got maker questions, you can ask them in there. But if you want to participate in the Maker Stash Down, you would share your goals for the month at the beginning of the month, like just in the group. Like you can just, some people write it in their agenda and take a picture and share that. Some of them just list it in the group. And then at the end of the month, you share what you accomplished. Like, what did you actually finish? What did you make? And you don't have to finish it as long as, you know, if you worked on it, tried to work on it, you know. Some things take more than 1 month to complete. And then I pick a winner I put everybody in I write down everybody's name and number them, and then I put it in a random number picker, and I pick somebody to win a $20 Amazon gift card each month. And you can go buy more maker supplies or whatever you want with that. And then my other Facebook group, Cozy Murder Mystery Cow, which is a crochet along I'm doing this year, where I pick a different cozy murder mystery book to read each month, and we make a square for an Afghan each month, and I have a pattern on the blog, so on my website, which is listed down below, and the pattern is free and everything, and you share your squares that you made in the group, and you'll be put in to win a special mini maker bag, which, hold on, let me grab, it's over here. So you'll win one of these. This is fingerprint material on the outside, and on the inside we have this, which reminds me of blood spatter because it's the Cozy Murder Mystery Cow. So you'll be putting a drawing to win one of these each month if you make the square for the pattern each month and share it in the group. I am going to be doing tutorials for all the squares. I've had requests and I haven't been able to do them yet. But I will start with this month's square tutorial because the written pattern is free. But the one last month is the one that a lot of people had. I noticed there weren't as many entries last month because that one was a little challenging. But sorry about that. I will be doing a video if you want to just still make the square. But if you share your square that you make each month in the group, you'll be entered to win one of these special bags. Okay, so all those links are down below. And I'm also doing, which I haven't even looked in that group. That's terrible. But the Happy Scrappy Yarn Challenge that I'm hosting along with Crochet Creations by Christy. That is another Facebook group, and she did the first 3 months. The second 3 months, which is the end of this month, June, it will change again, but the theme was just summer, and the goal is to use up your yarn scraps in One Skein Wonders to make summer themed items, and that's what the goal is of that group. So yeah, and I'm gonna be filling a medium or large flat rate box, I can't remember, with goodies, and that's what you'll win if you get picked in that group. So and then it'll go, the next 3 months will be Christie's, the other Christie's. So yeah, I think that was it for all my groups and such. As far as the shop goes, I have some fabrics. I have some stuff in the works to put some more bags in the shop, regular bags, and all of the leftover club spots for May will be going up as well soon. I've had a lot of people ask me about that. I think I have some messages I need to answer, but most of my spots for the club for the year are filled. I had 65 spots. There's a lot of people who paid for a year in advance, and there's a lot of people who did the monthly, but they have reserved a spot for PayPal automatic payment. Currently, if you want to get a club, it will only go in there. It's supposed to go in there at the end of the month, like May was supposed to go at the end of May. It hadn't been in there yet. If I have any left over, like sometimes people decide they don't want to do it anymore, I put them in the shop, and I'll make an announcement on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all that stuff. I need to stop doing this because it reminds me of some Muppet thing I've seen where your hands are kind of down here. Anyway, I just totally distracted myself. So, oh, golly, what was I talking about? I don't even know. Okay, so if you want in the club, you have to look for that announcement, and you have to grab one when they get put in the shop. There's usually less than 10 left over, so that's the only way to get it now, okay? So I've had some people wanting to sign up for yearly because they see it on other people's YouTube channels, but I cannot do any more spots now. Also, I had started the Maker Quarterly Club this year. I did the first quarter. I'm not going to be able to continue that. Nobody signed up for a whole year anyway because I just had 12 spots. So I was trying something out. I'm just not going to be able to do it for the rest of the year. I do apologize for that because I was kind of looking forward to that, but after I did the first one, and then I just can't this year, okay? Maybe I can bring it back next year. We'll see. We'll see how things go before the end of this year. I'm not going to say I'm going to do it until I get closer to the end of the year. So I will not be doing any more Maker Quarterly clubs. Now I will be, about September, I'm going to put some Maker sets, I guess, in. So it will have something you can make in it. And it will probably have a bag with it too. Or it may have the option to add a bag if you want to. I may do it that way. So it'll be kind of like the Maker Quarterly, but it'll be a little set you can get. I'm doing it kind of like a gift set. Like if you wanted to gift it to a maker, like you can make this and you have a bag or something like that. So yeah, if you did my advent calendar last year, I did, we made little things along with the maker advent calendar, which I'm also not doing this year. I don't know if anybody has been thinking about that, but I just can't do that again this year. I have some other obligations, which I need to talk to her about because she hasn't said anything about that yet. But I don't want to say that out loud because I don't know if I'm supposed to be talking about it coming up. And I just feel like I enjoyed doing the advent calendar last year. I thought it was fun to make her advent calendar, but I feel like I'd rather do the maker sets. And then if I start selling them in September, you can go ahead and get them to you to have for Christmas gifts or just whatever. That's why I said September, because I'll probably do some different ones each month or something up until November to make sure they get to you by Christmas if you're doing it as a gift. Okay, so look for those in September. I think that's it. I'm a little hyper today. I don't know what it is, but I am. My hair's a little frizzy today too. It's like I shouldn't have. If I wash it not too long before I go to bed and then it don't dry, it looks really good before I go to bed, and when I sleep on it, it's like I just need to wash it in the mornings. That's what I need to do, but I didn't do that today, so now it's looking all crazy. It just kind of does its own thing. This is what it does. I didn't like fix it. It just, that's what it is. So yeah, I think we're gonna move on. If I think of something else, I'll tell you in the other segments, as I generally do. So let's keep going, shall we? Okay, it's time for Yarny Goodness. I have very little finished stuff, and I didn't really pull in anything about what I wanted to do this month, because this month is almost halfway over. So I'm gonna try to. I do want to crochet in the evening. Plus, I've got to. Oh, I just realized something. If y'all looking for the pattern for the Mini Maker Club for May, I just haven't typed it up yet, and I keep forgetting to do it. I'm gonna get it up there, y'all. I always do. I just remembered it though. I really need a secretary or something, or like a assistant or something. All right, so other than I'm gonna show the squares for the Cozy Murder Mystery Cow, because that was something I finished, was this month's square. So this is this month's square. I kind of did just something in the center this month. So most of this is basic granny. All the squares in this cow are based on a granny square pattern. I just do different things than your typical granny square stitch in them, okay? So this one I did kind of this little V, like once you finish it, it just looks like that. So that's what this month's is. Now, last month, had some crisscrossing stuff going on, and it was, if you know how to do it and you repeat it, it goes pretty fast. But writing it down and reading a written pattern, even me writing it down, having to write down what I actually did, it takes me a minute, because it sounds like it's more complicated than what I did. So but this is the one that everybody, I think, struggled with. That was last month's. And of course, well, this was the month before. It had some little poofy things going on in there. These all have to be blocked, obviously. And then this is, I'm just going backwards in time to the beginning of the year. So if you hadn't joined in, you can see what we've been doing. There's that one. And then this is the very first one that's had all the puff stitches. Oh, that's bright on the camera, isn't it? So, these are all basically 10-inch squares, and we will be blocking these. Like, when I do December, I'm going to try to, yeah, we'll have the square in the beginning, and we're also going to be doing finishing. But we may not do finishing. Well, some people might want this for Christmas, so I'm gonna try to do a finishing at the same time that we do the last block, or the square, okay? To join all these together, we'll have to block them and all that good stuff to get them all nice and square, and we'll sew them together. So this at 10 inches, what did I say? It's a 30 by 60, is that right? No, that's not right. 30 by 40 inch blanket. So it's really kind of a baby blanket if you do it that size. If you double your squares, you can get a bigger blanket, which I had to correct the size in there because a reader wrote in and told me if you do these many squares, it's only going to be this by this, and I was like, you are completely correct, because I did not math that correctly. So I have changed it in the most recent blog posts, so just be aware of that. If you're aiming for a bigger blanket, the size I had was not the correct size if you make 2 squares each month. So you can make as many squares as you want. And if you use like a bulky yarn, they'd be bigger squares. But if you use the smaller yarn, smaller squares, right? Alright, so the only other thing I finished last month was this big old cowl thing. And I really hope they don't discontinue this yarn, because last time I looked, they didn't even have but 2 colors left, and I feel like they're going to discontinue it. This was, and heck, I don't even remember what it was. Is that my thing right there? Oh yeah. No, that's not it. This is a Lion brand yarn. And let me go get the tag. Hold on. Okay. This is Soft Spoken from Lion brand, okay? So I would say that this is the yarn that they had that was comparable to a latte cake. I have not crocheted or made anything with any of my latte cakes. They're still in storage currently, but the yarn seems like that yarn. Of course, now this is 40% wool, 40% polyamide, and 20% acrylic. I think that latte cakes are acrylic, all acrylic, so that is the difference. But this is super soft. I didn't even realize this had wool in it until I just looked at this tag. The last time I looked at this, I only saw 2 colors. I didn't even see this color, so I really like it. What I like the most, because what I did, this is just double crochet, and I crocheted it and then joined it in a loop to make a big infinity scarf. I like the way this did. Look at how the color changes. It's kind of almost pixelated, because you get little dots of it here and there as it changes. So when it goes from one color to the other, it's not like a sharp transition. You get this kind of pixelated color change. And this one here is even more subtle than that one, because this is darker. It doesn't pick up on camera good, but you can see the color. Let's turn it this way, see if you can see that better. Yeah, it's hard to see on camera, but there is a different color from here to here. I really liked that transition, and then there's from the dark, you can see it really good there with the 2. I like the way it did. It's not necessarily even pixelated. It's almost like paint dripping or something is what it reminds me of. I really like the way that looks. And if it was something wider, it might not have that same look, but I really liked the way that looked. So I still got to weave in my ends. But this is one full cake. And look, oh, look at that. Entirely too warm for now, but this is, I like it. Yeah, I really love how that looks. So I would love to make one in another colorway, but I feel like they're going to be discontinuing it because they don't have any of the other colors available like they used to, and I really like it. So that's the only other thing I managed to finish crochet wise, or I didn't even knit at all. I hadn't knitted in over a month. I barely crocheted besides stuff I had to. So plus it's kind of warm. It's a little warm. It's like 97 or something today here, but that doesn't include the heat index. That's just the temperature. So yeah, even though I'm in the nice AC house, it's hot. It's not exactly something I feel like doing in the evenings because it's hot. So I just don't. So now, I didn't bring in anything to show about what I was gonna work on for this month because, like I said, I've got the same stuff I showed still that I need to finish. So I'm gonna be working on that. So if you want to go back and watch last month and see all that, I didn't want to show it again. I keep showing it that I didn't finish it. You know, I'm just gonna go with the flow, guys. All right, or y'all. I don't know where I got guys from, but I'm gonna go with the flow, y'all. So I have some new yarny stuff to share with y'all. First, I have my Knot Sock Club from Southern Skeins. I think that this is for May. So Southern Skeins is the one who dyes the yarn for my mini maker club. And if you don't know who that is, you should go check her out. As a matter of fact, I think she has an affiliate thing she sent me, and I need to go find it. So I'll go put the link down below. So, this month's yarn is Southern DK, and it's called Cup of Joe. Yeah. That's 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. Oh, look at that. Looks like a nice... I love those colors. Ew. Definitely reminds me of a Cup of Joe. We have an Eliano's now. It's a drive-through coffee place. And I love to get an iced coffee with a shot of an espresso and a little cream and sugar. And I got one the other day. I realized after I drove off and started drinking it, I think they forgot my shot of espresso because it did not taste the same. So, but it's okay. Anyway, this is Cup of Joe. And then we got, I've probably always seen this from other people, I imagine by now. I didn't even see that. Oh, look, it's a little coffee mug charm. It's got a little whipped cream on top. There's a button in here. It says, all I need today is a big cup of coffee and a whole lot of yarn. Yeah. I'll be putting that on one of my project bags. And then we got some, how do you say that? Eucalyptus wash. And our tea is a double spice chai. I bet this will be really good on ice with a little cream in it. Yeah. I know some people don't like iced tea, but I'm from the South, y'all. And South tea and iced tea rules. Okay? All right. Now, I got this a while back, and I don't think I ever shared it on a video, but I think I shared a picture on like Instagram and maybe my Facebook page. But I got one of these yarn Santa sacks from Lion Brand. They had like a little flash sale on them. I seen somebody else post about it. I think they were like $19.99, but they had them on sale for $17.99. And I had a code that day that took so much off. I got this for like $11, maybe $11.99 or something like that. And it was all, what is it? Well, it says number 5 weight. That's not right. What is that? Oh, hold on. I got stuff in here that's not supposed to be in here that I had ordered from Lion Brand. I did not get it from... Okay, that did not come in this bag. That is a separate order. Okay, so this was all bulky number 5 weight yarns. But I was quite excited by the yarn I got because I didn't expect to get the yarn that I got for, like I said, I paid like $12 for this. So I got 3 skeins of this cotton cotton blend twisted, or this twisted cotton blend yarn, and this really pretty what color is this? Blue ecru, very very original with the name. So this is 69% cotton, 31% acrylic. It's 3.5 ounces. There's like 98 yards in here. So, but I have used this to make something before, and I really like it. So I was excited to get some more of it. Then I also got this Boogie Nights, which I had one skein over there. I really like the yarn, so I was excited to see that too. Boogie Nights, sparkly. This is, what color? VIP. This color is VIP, and this is 100% polyester. 3 ounces, 149 yards on each of these. But I should be able to make like a. I have a thing for cows. My friend Christy, who lives in New York, tells me that's because we don't have a real winter here and I don't need a big scarf. That's okay. And I got these, which this is a mandala tweed stripe yarn, which I really like this yarn. And this is all rainbow. It's just that the skein starts in a different place. So all of these are the same color. But I was excited that that's what I got in this bag, because you didn't know, you know, it was going to be, well, this is a number 5. And this is a number 5, but I thought this other one was, let me see. Let me put it back in here. I thought this was, yeah, this is a number 4. These tweed stripes are number 4. So I was excited about that. I'm pretty sure I didn't show y'all that. But now this other yarn I got over here is some yarn. I had a coupon or something. I decided to try some of these new yarns they had, which I like to do. This is cotton candy blend yarn. It's got a little sparkle to it. Can you see? Yeah, you can see that little shimmer in there. The little shimmery part is rainbow colored, and then you got this cool blue color. This is a shade is denim. This is a number 3 weight. It's 52% polyester, 48% cotton. It's really soft. There's 271 yards on this. It's 5 ounces, so this is a good bit of yarn. But I got 2. Generally, I've been trying to get 2 of a skein, just if I think, which I probably could have made. I could at least made a hat or something with just one. But and then these yarns are all cotton blend number 5. They remind me, the way they're put together, there's a yarn in there I got from Hobby Lobby, and I don't remember which one it is, but it reminds me of this. So this is 55% cotton and 45% acrylic. It's also pretty soft. 3.5 ounces, 109 yards per skein, and it's the number 5. Sunnydale is this colorway. I got 2 of those. This greeny. There's some yellows in there. You can see yellow oranges in there too. And then I got, it's called Houston. I don't know why, but they're both the same color, but you can kind of see how it's got some browns and oranges and maroon color in it. So I'm looking forward to trying those out. Of course, I forgot I got them because they've been in this other bag. It's a good thing they didn't have Hobby Lobby clearance, because I don't need any more yarn, y'all. I really don't. I've been doing real good. I haven't bought anything extra like that in a long time. So, let's see. My Hobby Lobby. The other stuff I got in there will be in the DIY section, because it's like scrapbooky stuff, because it was on the clearance section. This is just, this yarn was 30% off, and I just went and looked, and I was like, hey, there's a couple things that look interesting I'd like to try. And that was it. So this first one is Rapology Hues. It's 7 ounces, 524 yards on this thing. This is Passion Flower. I really liked the colors in there. So this is 100% cotton. Oh no, 90% cotton, 10% polyester. The color wrap is polyester. It's a number 2 weight yarn. But I just really liked it. I thought it would be cool to make like a basket, or maybe a shopping bag, you know what I'm talking about. I said shopping bag. Reusable bag to tote thing, grocery bag. You know what I'm talking about. I don't feel like it's the wrong word, but I'm pretty sure that's the right word. Anyway, the other one I got was Fresco Fiber in red, because I loved these little flecks. I love Tweety yarns, and this is very much reminds me of a Tweety yarn. This is 3.5 ounces, 290 yards. This is a number 3 weight. It is 59% cotton, 39% acrylic, and 5% other fibers. It is really soft, y'all. I really like it. This color is just red. That's what it's called. But it's kind of like a faded red almost. And with the little yellow flakes. Kind of reminds me of ketchup and mustard. That's what it reminds me of. So, I just really liked it. And it was so soft, I just decided to get a skein to try. So that's all I got at Hobby Lobby, because there was no clearance at my Hobby Lobby. And I don't know when I'll be back over that way, so it's probably a good thing. And like I said, I got this shirt on clearance. $3.74. It was the only shirt they had on clearance that was in my size. Everything else was a medium and small. This is the XL. And it's a little snugglish on my arms, but once I wear it a bit, it's fine. So, yeah. So those are yarns I got. What else? Oh, I got one more thing. So I am a DMC affiliate, and affiliates mean that you post links to their products. If you buy something through my link, I get a percentage, but it doesn't change your price at all. You can go buy it off the website. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect you at all anyway. It just helps me out. And as an entrepreneur or business owner, every little bit counts, right? So they asked if I wanted them to send one of their new mindful making kits, okay? And I haven't had a chance to look to see what other kind of kits they have. I just signed up for it, and they sent me this kit. So this was free through my affiliate program. But this one is called the Mandala Coasters Crochet Kit. Yeah. So that's pretty neat. And if I look at the back, it looks like it comes with the yarn, a hook, instructions. It even has a needle for weaving in. Oh, you can see it better. I didn't even see that. Look at the little tiny skeins of yarn. So this is what it comes with. And I'm going to do a full video review on this. I'm going to crochet this up and take everything out and show y'all what's in there. But I didn't even realize, because it came in my box like this with this down. I ain't even turned it over, y'all. I didn't know you could see the yarn. I'm a dingling sometimes. But yeah, it's like in these blue colors. So I don't know what other kind of kits they have. I haven't looked yet, but this is their new mindful making kit. So I thought that was pretty cool. So there'll be a link down below if you want to go check it out. Is that all the yarny stuff? Oh, I got a new crochet magazine. I haven't even looked at it yet. This looks like it's getting ready for fall, y'all. Where is the year going? But we can look at, ooh, they got some cool stuff. And they have a gnome. Look at these. They got some great stuff in here. There's a gnome. I love gnomes. Look at this thing. That's pretty cool looking. I might have to make that. Got a lot of sweaters and stuff. Looks like some fun stuff in here. So, if you haven't got this magazine yet, check it out. I don't think I have, I can put a link to it, but I don't think I have an affiliate link for that one. I do for, there's another crochet magazine. It's digital that I get. I can't remember what it is now, because I always forget to look at it. Kind of pointless, ain't it, to have that? Anyway, I think that's all for yarny goodness. Yeah, let's go ahead and move on, because I gotta get done with this. See, I told y'all it was going to be long, even though I said it wasn't going to be long. The next two segments won't be as long because I don't have as much. I had more stuff in the Yarny goodness than anything else. So, all right, it's time for Fabric Obsessed. Now, most of the fabric I've gotten in recently has been for the Mini Maker Club, so I can't show y'all that yet because I don't go out till later this month for June. But I do have, what is this? I do have, I'm going to show you some bags in progress for the shop. Do I have anything else to show y'all for Fabric Obsessed? I do think I do. I got a bunch of fabric over there that's new fabric, that's apparel fabric and other fabrics I've never did a video on, but I'm not dragging all that out right now. So I guess this is really just going to be me showing you stuff that's coming up in the shop. You can see a nice empty gap here. Move my finger the right way. Yeah, that's one of my goals, to get this, because I have enough fabric to update the shop for the rest of the year. I should be halfway through this, but I haven't been, so. But I have a gap. Look, I have a gap. That's in my stash down. I have a gap over there in my apparel fabrics too. I have some small gaps. Yeah, even though I still haven't hemmed up those 3 shirts that I sewed. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. And I haven't made any other, nope. Most of my sewing has been for the shop. The only sewing I've been doing, really. Because I've been working on those patchwork pouches that everybody's supposed to get last year from the club. I am still working on those. Those things are taking forever. Bunch of little 2-inch squares. Got a bazillion of them to do. Takes a long time. Anyway, so what I have in progress right now, I got these. These are actually partially sewn up. I have to make sure I pick the right thing. So let me turn this over. So these are, there's different prints and colors. I'm not going to show all of them. I'm just going to show one so you get the idea. These are going to be Mini Maker black. These are going to be Mini Maker bags. Lord have mercy. They have this really cute Little Red Riding Hood print is what's going to be on them. And it's comes in different colors and backgrounds, so there'll be several different to choose from, but this is basically the color scheme and stuff. So there'll be some Mini Maker bags coming up with that. And then I also have, what did I do with that? I thought I had all that stuff laying right here. It's under my squares. I also have, that will be coming up, these different panels that is also Little Red Riding Hood themed. You got the Axeman there, and then there's the wolf, and there's some with Little Red Riding Hood and stuff. So there'll be some. These are just going to be sacks, so they won't have a box bottom because they're so narrow. I decided that I'm just going to make them into little sacks that you can, you know, they're still good for socks and stuff, but they're not as wide as my standard Mini Maker. I think they're about 1 inch narrower, but they're like a lot taller. So I decided not to do the box bottom on them and just do little sacks so you can see more of the image. But then I will also have some big ones coming up because I have some big panels like this. So these will be bigger. They will have a box bottom. They'll have little side pieces to make them a little wider. And they'll be big drawstring bags is all they're going to be. They won't have pockets. Do I usually do pockets in those? I think I do pockets in those. These probably will have pockets because they're bigger. And then I have a couple that are, I'm probably going to make these into totes, like quilted totes. I only have a few of these. If I can get to the center one. They have like little scenes on them. So there'll be like a little, probably a little handle on them and just make little totes or something. I don't know for sure what I'm gonna do with that yet. I'll probably have some different fabric on the bottom. But those are, that is coming up, which is all Little Red Riding Hood themed stuff. I just haven't finished cutting these out. These are almost ready. So they'll be in before the end of the week, most likely. And then I have some Mini Makers going up that are, I had this fun cicada print, cicada, that that's been on my shelf. I thought this is the perfect time to do it because the cicadas came back out in some areas. I feel like I see them all the time here, or hear them all the time here, but maybe I'm just imagining that. But yeah, this fun print in this purpley color. So there'll be some mini maker bags coming out in that. I think I have 6 or 7 of these. I don't know. I only had like a yard of the fabric. So then I also will have, I got mini maker bags coming in this print, and then I have a couple of large maker bags, drawstring bags, with this Tula pink print, with the unicorn on it. I'm only gonna have 2 of these. I'm just telling y'all. I know I'm not reserving anything, so don't ask me. You have to get on it when it comes in the shop if you want it. I only had a yard of that fabric. This is fabric I ordered before I started ordering at least 2 yards of something. You know, I don't order more yardage than that of a print typically, unless it's for the club. You know, I have to order about 10 yards for that. But so this one I only have 1 because I only had half a yard of it for some reason. I don't even know why, but it's this fun butterfly print. It'll be going in there. So those will be maker drawstring bags. So that's my bigger drawstring bag. It has pockets and everything in it. So those are things coming up, and I'm hoping to get some baskets done this week. The rope baskets that I put it to in the shop a long time ago and never have made anymore. They're fun to make though. So that's coming up. And then I have some things that I haven't cut out yet, but I will be doing before the end of the month. I've got these 2 prints. I'm going to do bags together. We got this. It's like supposed to be a tattoo print, but it has like scissors and it has like thread and stuff in it. And I'm going to pair it with this pin fabric, which I really love. So I'll probably do some more drawstring maker bags and mini maker pouches, whatever it cuts to. And then this one I just think it's fun. It has dragons on it, but if you open it up, it actually has, well, you can see a knight sitting on that dragon, but some of the dragons have princesses on them. I'm gonna find, there she is, yeah, like that, yeah. And I just thought it was fun. This is, for some people, would tend to be more masculine, but I really like the print, and I'm gonna pair it with this drafting print I got. I actually have enough of this to pair with something else, but I think that's going to be a really fun bag. I am a drafter. Well, I teach drafting. I don't do drafting as a profession anymore, although drafting patterns is a part of my profession. So, yeah. So those are some ones that I'll be cutting out soon. And then when I get done with those, I've got some other things I'll be doing. So I'm not going to tell you those yet. These are the ones coming up. And I think that's all I have for Sewing Obsessed. Oh no, hold on just a second. I'm not gonna pause it because I can go get it right over here. I have some other fabrics over there, but I don't want to pull them over here. I got my next set of stuff for the Nebula quilt along, which I haven't even done any of that this year, but so I got, you know, like all my fabrics. I can't remember if I showed y'all this or not, but maybe I did. I don't know. But I got this cool zippered bag to put my fabrics and stuff in my squares as I sew along with it. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, I can't remember if I showed y'all that or not. I don't know. Anyway, I think that's it for Sewing Obsessed. I didn't have much to show for this one. Like I said, I have more stuff actually showing DIY this time, which is typically small. So let's just keep moving, shall we? Okay, time for DIY and thrifty fun. Y'all, I haven't been thrifting in so long. I think I'm getting withdrawals. Not that I need to be doing that, but it's fun to do. So maybe I'll get to do it again one day. All right. So I did actually finish some of my DIY projects I had on my list. Just a couple. I just sat down one evening and did some of these, but one of them is one of my Annie's craft club. They have a bunch of different ones. This is the card club, so I had this one, which was for like sympathy cards. So these are the ones I made. They don't have anything on the inside. None of these have anything on the inside, but that one opens like that. I really love the colors in this one. This one's really cool, the way it opens up. That shiny foil stuff on it. And then I did this one. This one opens to the side. And I got this one. This one also opens up. And this one was another kind of cool folded one. So yeah, that was fun. So I did get one of my card kits done. I think I have one more over there. So I got those, and I'll put them in my side, and maybe I'll remember when I need a card, because I usually don't. So the other thing I did was another Annie's Craft Club. It was a bracelet set. So I made all these bracelets. These are really cool, and I need to put them in there so I can wear them to work and stuff. But this one kind of has these gray stones, and it has this gold thing, and then there's one that has the white stones with it. And then there's this one. I'm trying to keep my face out. There we go. Like that. This one has bigger ones. And this is the coolest one to me. It has this little stone set. Although I have to say, it's kind of, well, it's smoother and flatter on this side. This is actually the top part, yeah. Because you don't want that on your arm. That might be kind of painful. So, I really like that set. So, I need to put it with my other stuff. So, I did get 2 of my Annie's Club kits done, which, you know, progress. That's all we're trying to do, is make progress. The stash of the stuff. Because, y'all, I'll be moving eventually, and I do not want to have to move all this stuff. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? I need some coffee. Okay. So, the other thing, I thought I had a bunch. No, I'm going to show you this first. I signed up with somebody in my comments when I did the card scrapbook video that I did, because I did a video for this club. I'll have to put a link down below. They said Paper Pumpkin by Stampin' Up is the best scrapbook kit out there, or club. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it out. So I got my first box, which I've had for a little bit. My other box is coming this way, so I think this is $22 a month, and that includes shipping, I think. Don't quote me on that, because I can't remember for sure. So it comes all cute and stuff. It had tissue paper. I'm going to open this up. Got me some Hubba Bubba bubble gum, which is good for about 5 seconds. Let's see. We got some ink. It's in navy. We got an acrylic block. These are the stamps we got to use with the acrylic block. Y'all can see that. It's baseball themed, because it's like for Father's Day. We get, it tells you a little bit about what next month might be, and it's got a little welcome thing about it. And then the tissue we get, let's see, we got some, these are like to help things stand out. They're hexie shaped, which I've never seen. And there's some string. These are the envelopes, which these are cute because they have the blue lining part at the top. So those are envelopes for your cards. We got some dot things to stick on there. And then we got, ooh, come out of there. Oh, you go back in there. These are the cards, which they have different stuff on them. that one's not very interesting. Some of them are striped like that. It's a baseball theme for Father's Day kind of thing. Okay, so you got the cards, and then you got some punch outs with our baseball theme going on. Get two of, oh, wait, three of those. Some more dot things and whatever these are. And is that it? Is that just a... Okay, up under here's our instruction booklet. So we're gonna be making these right here. What you make. Okay, 3 of each one. So 9 cards altogether. We got this piece of chipboard in here, which is always good for stuff. I'll save you chipboard. So that's what came in my first month. Pretty decent, pretty nice. I like it for $22 plus. I mean, that includes shipping in the United States. If you ever priced cards that look remotely handmade, you know how much they cost. So yeah, plus you get the acrylic, the ink, and the stamps. Those are, yeah, I think it's a pretty good deal. So I think what I'm going to do is probably make up this kit, and then when my next one comes in, I'll do another video just for this. How about that? Does that sound good? So yeah, I left some papers out that I might need. Now what else? Oh, my stuff I got from Hobby Lobby. So like I said, most of the stuff I got from Hobby Lobby was in the scrapbook section. I was just looking for the little orange stickers, you know. Because at Hobby Lobby, they have sections for clearance, but then sometimes you find clearance stuck within the regular stuff, right? I also did get 2 pieces of home decor, but they're in there and I'm not going to go get them. So, yeah, we'll just look at this stuff, right? This is fun stuff. So, I got these little cute stickers for 39¢. I just thought they were cute. They're kind of 3D like. I got this super cute washi tape. Look at it, it's got little poochies on it. That was like $1.49. Yeah. And then I got 3 stamps. These stamps were, well, let's see, 89¢, 49¢, and 39¢. Let's see, my donut stamp, 39¢. You can't see all of it, but you know, it's a donut with sprinkles. And this narwhal with a crown on it. And I got this chicken. It says good cluck on it, which I thought was cute. I just like it. This is a Jim Holtz stamp too. The regular price on this was $8.99. I got it for 89¢. Yeah, it's always good, right? So then I got 3 paper pads because they were marked down to $5.49 from $12.99. This one, they're all Paper Studios. They have 60 sheets in them. This one is called Poppies and Pines. It's kind of a Christmassy one, or wintry one. I really liked that. And then I got this one. I had some little tags that had this theme on it. Now, most of these I bought to use for stuff for the shop. Like, this one has 80 sheets, but it feels thinner than this one, which is weird. This is Treat Yourself. Got some fun llamas up there, donuts, unicorns, and all kinds of fun stuff on it. And then we got, this one's just kind of a, it's called Boho Designs. This one was actually $21.99, but this was also only for $5.49. 60 sheets. I don't know what made it so much more than that other one that was 60 sheets. But it has some cool patterns in it that I liked. So that is my super small Hobby Lobby haul. I think I'm shaking this thing still, even though I put that thing. I'm sorry. I'm making y'all seasick. I'm really sorry. But yeah, I think that's all my DIY stuff. So that wasn't really that much either. I told y'all some of these segments will be smaller. And I was right this time. So something I did forget to mention. If you made it this far, I forgot to mention. I should have mentioned it in the beginning and I forgot. If you order my Mini Maker Club and you really like the little mini skein of yarn, you can contact Jenna from Southern Skeins. She typically has some large skeins of it left. Now, she usually only has limited quantities, so I would just jump on it if you really like the yarn that month, okay? She just told me that over the weekend. I was going to get to meet her this weekend, and I didn't get to because just things didn't work out right, so I didn't get to meet her face to face, but hopefully we will next time. Hey, Jenna. So, yeah, the only other thing I had over here, is there anything interesting? I forgot to look at my Walmart box. I get this, y'all didn't know, Walmart has a Walmart beauty box. It comes out 4 times a year. It's like a quarterly thing. It used to be just $5 shipped, but I think they went up to like $7.98, but that shipped. And they are supposed to get not just samples, but some full-size products in it. So I still think it's pretty cool. And you can sign up and be on a like rolling thing, because Target has one too, but you have to catch it each month. They don't put you on a subscription, but Walmart will. So this is what came this month, because I usually put that in the beginning. We got this perfect primer, which has cannabis sativa seed oil in it. So this looks like a full-size product since it's in a box and everything. Primers don't usually come in big tubes, so this is that. I don't know if I'll try that or not. We'll see. I've used primers before, but it just gets too much on your face for me. We got some shave butter from the Dollar Shave Club. That's a sample for sure. This is the little booklet that talks about what's in there, because you fill out a profile, so this is all the products you could possibly get, but you're only going to get the ones that match your profile. So this is Cetaphil Extra Gentle Daily Scrub. These things I want to try. These are, it's supposed to be like, oh, these are Listerine ready tabs. They used to have these little sheets you could get. Like, I remember I had a little thing, it had a little thin sheet you could take off and put in your mouth. It'd be like mouthwash. So I guess this is the new version of that. I don't know. And then we got some Suave shampoo samples. Actually, I think that's shampoo, conditioner, and some anti-frizz cream. And then there's some Cetaphil sunscreen. So that's what I got in the box. Like I said, it only comes out 4 times a year. It's like $7.98 or something now, and that includes shipping. So if you're interested in it, go take a look. I will put a link down below. I gotta put links on this. I forgot about that. This probably won't come out until tomorrow, y'all, because I'm tired. This coffee is doing the opposite. It's not helping me stay awake. All right. I think that's it for today. I've missed y'all. I'm getting back into it. I will get tutorials done. Hopefully I'll have the first block square, the square for June tutorial up by this weekend. Yeah. And look forward to more fun stuff. I'm getting back in the swing of things, y'all. Yep. Finally. But, you know, sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what you're doing. And now that I have, feels good, right? So, that was so cheesy. I'm gonna let y'all go before I keep blabbering on, because I'm tired and I need to do some other stuff. So I will talk to y'all next time. Y'all remember to have a life lived creatively, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.